Just 10 years ago, Germany had the lowest violent crime rates in Europe, but now things have changed dramatically. In 2023, Germany recorded over 214,000 violent crimes, marking an 8.6% increase from 2022. This rise is part of an overall increase in crime rates, which went up by 5.5% to a total of 5.94 million recorded crimes. The surge is often attributed to rising unemployment rates and increased crime among non-EU immigrants. However, this explanation only scratches the surface of the issue.
Far-right crime in his country hit a record high last year.
Rise in crime in Germany.
The German city of Hamburg say several people have been killed in a shooting incident,
with more than 23,000 incidents.
Violent crimes reached a 15-year high. Nearly half of all criminal suspects do not hold a German passport, reigniting calls for tougher immigration control.
Since the early 2000s, Germany has witnessed a steady inflow of newcomers. But in 2015, the number skyrocketed to unprecedented heights, with over 2 million migrants entering the country. Though this extraordinary influx is often attributed to Angela Merkel's infamous 2015 proclamation, Wir schaffen das, we will manage this, leading to over 1 million people seeking asylum in Germany the following year, the narrative is much more intricate. In reality, Germany is facing a set of underlying challenges that stretch back long before Angela Merkel was even born. The country's current prosperity, boasting an impressive GDP per capita and a life expectancy of 81 years, tells a richer story than simply expansive government intervention or efficient German labor. Germany's economic ascent was forged through a fascinating interplay of free market principles, a culture of industriousness and innovation, and a significant reliance on foreign labor. By the 1870s, Germany stood tall as a leading industrial power in Europe, with its GDP per capita surpassing many northern and western neighbors. This achievement, however, was not isolated. The rise of major banks such as Deutsche Bank and Dresdner Bank facilitated capital flow for industrial expansion and international trade. As the world embraced industrialization, Germany became a major exporter of manufactured goods, particularly in machinery, textiles, and chemicals. Behind this success, however, was not just the German workforce. Immigration played a pivotal role. Additionally, guest worker programs like the Wanderarbeiter brought temporary agricultural laborers from Italy and Eastern Europe in the early 20th century, further bolstering the workforce. There's more to the story. Germany's innovative social market economy approach emerged in the 19th century and prioritized both economic growth and social welfare. The model was so successful that between 1871 and 1913, Germany's GDP per capita skyrocketed by 115%, outpacing most European nations. What often goes unnoticed, however, is the presence of over 1.1 million foreign workers in the industrial sector by 1910, which underscores the crucial role immigration played in this success. The aftermath of both world wars significantly reshaped Germany's economic landscape and relationship with immigration. In the post-World War II period, the Adenauer administration faced the challenge of resettling millions of wartime refugees and ethnic Germans from Eastern Europe. By 1950, West Germany had become home to 4.5 million Germans displaced from the East, as well as 3.4 million ethnic Germans from other Eastern European countries, and 1.5 million fleeing East Germany. This massive resettlement effort strained resources, but also fostered a sense of solidarity with displaced populations, an imprint that would later influence leaders like Angela Merkel. By the late 1950s, West Germany's economic miracle, Wirtschaftswunder, presented a new challenge: a booming economy lacking enough workers. This led to the introduction of guest worker, Gastarbeiter, programs starting in the 1960s. As a result, the number of foreigners in West Germany reached 4 million by 1973, representing 6.7% of the total population. While initially envisioned as temporary, many of these guest workers ended up staying, contributing significantly to Germany's economic and social fabric. In contrast, East Germany under Soviet rule did not experience the same economic boom and had no need for guest worker programs or immigration. The divergent paths of East and West Germany during this period would have lasting implications for the country's future. In the post-World War II period, West Germany actively recruited guest workers from countries like Turkey, Italy, Spain, and Greece, offering generous social security, unemployment benefits, and family allowances. This created a safety net and improved quality of life compared to their home countries. These welcoming policies have continued in a united Germany, providing citizens, native or immigrant, with incredible welfare benefits. However, the recent influx of migrants has strained the delicate balance of the German economy and welfare state, raising concerns about its future. In 2020, the unemployment rate among non-EU foreigners in Germany was 17.1%, significantly higher than the rate for German nationals and EU foreigner. To address this, the government allocated 23 billion euros in 2019 for refugee-related expenditures, including integration measures and language courses. Interestingly, in 2022, as Germany opened its doors to Ukrainian refugees fleeing the war, these new arrivals have integrated into German society much faster than other non-EU immigrants. This is partly due to the fact that a significant portion, 72% of Ukrainians, have university degrees, giving them a vital edge in the job market. The contrasting experiences of different immigrant groups highlight the complexities Germany faces in balancing its generous welfare system with the challenges of large-scale immigration. Navigating these issues will be crucial for the country's future economic and social stability. However, non-European immigrants in Germany continue to face significant challenges in integrating. Language barriers restrict access to daily life, education, and jobs. Cultural differences often lead to misunderstandings and isolation. Additionally, socioeconomic hurdles like higher unemployment rates and unrecognized qualifications exacerbate the difficulties. Navigating German bureaucracy in an unfamiliar language is yet another obstacle. These integration struggles have serious impacts on immigrants' lives and on German society. Chancellor Scholz's proposed tightening of migration laws and increased deportations raise concerns, particularly given historical precedents like the 2015 EU-Turkey refugee deal. The shift in policy by a left-wing chancellor also comes amid political pressure from the rise of right-wing parties like the AfD, especially strong in Eastern Germany. This reflects the East-West divide in Germany regarding immigration. The West has experience with guest workers fueling the economy, while the East has faced deindustrialization and distrust of outsiders. Moving forward, Germany must address this divide to tackle the complex challenges of immigration, integration, and demographic decline, and maintain its position as an economic powerhouse. A balanced approach is needed, one that facilitates smooth integration while respecting the concerns of all Germans.